Are you struggling to find your ancestors' family Bible? Well, if you haven't found it yet, don't give up, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 places that you might have overlooked. Now be sure and watch all the way to the end because I'm going to share a bonus place to look for that family Bible, and it is probably one of my favorite places to utilize when it comes to searching for family Bibles, as well as other important special papers for my ancestors. So let's talk about those family Bibles. Now, the family Bible is one of those records that many genealogists spend a lot of time and effort to find. It's one of the most sought after records. And the reason being because it records individuals in the families. It records births, it records marriages and deaths. There's significant events that take place in an ancestor's life. And when we are researching our ancestors, in times before maybe those formal records would have been created, sometimes that is the only place to get a definitive date or be able to place an ancestor in a particular family. So finding that family Bible really is a big deal. But why are they so hard to find? Well, just like some of the other records that we as genealogy researchers look for, it may simply be that it didn't survive. Poor conditions such as heat and moisture can damage very fragile family Bibles over time. And for those ancestors who were on the move, whether leaving one country and heading off to a new country, or whether they were migrating across the vast expanse of America, family Bibles, just like other things, they could be lost. And some family Bibles, unfortunately, may have been discarded or let out of the family in later generations. But the loss of a family Bible or the inability to find that family Bible within the family does not mean you are out of options when it comes to seeking those family Bibles for your research. You do have options. And so let me share with you the 10 places that I start with when it comes to looking for a family Bible. Now, the first place to actually look is going to be with your family. And I know that I mentioned that many family Bibles have gotten out of the family, but bear with me here and let's tease this out a little bit more. If you were just finding this video and you were just starting out on your genealogy research and building that family tree, well, asking your family what information is known is crucial. And also asking if there is a family Bible in the family is crucial. And if you have been researching for a long time and have a lot of experience, but you skip this step at the beginning of your research, it's time to go back and do it. And when I talk about looking and asking family members, I don't just mean your immediate family. And this is what trips people up. Not just your immediate family or your direct family line. I'm talking about also those more distant cousins who came down collateral lines. And so reaching out to them, because a family Bible may not have come down your direct family line, but that doesn't mean a sibling further back or a different side of the family didn't have a family Bible that came down through their line that has important information that you can use for your genealogy research as well. So make sure you're reaching out. When I talk about family, I mean distant family. And a great place to start with that is looking for other people who are researching your family line as well. All right, so let's move on to the second place that I go and look for a family Bible if I'm seeking one out. And that would be the state archives or perhaps the state library. Now, many state archives and libraries will have family Bibles within their collection. They will have a specific family Bible collection. Now, they may be the originals, they could be the transcriptions or digital copies of those Bibles. Now, fortunately for us as researchers, many state archives are actually seeking out family Bibles that they can scan to preserve for future generations. Now, that's great for us as researchers because oftentimes these scanned or digital copies are put on their digital collections for us to research. So seek out the digital collections of the state archives and libraries for their family Bible collections, but also if you're not seeing it online, reach out to them in person and see what they might have. And don't forget to check back periodically to see what additions they may have added since you last looked. Now, the third place I would encourage you to look would be the Internet Archive. It is often overlooked or possibly forgotten in genealogy research, but the Internet Archive needs to be included on your search for the family Bible. They are a vast digital library that houses a large collection of historical texts, and that includes old family Bibles. You can simply go into the search bar there and type in your surname plus the term family Bible and see what results you get. Now, if you want to see some specific examples of this, I actually have a blog post written over on my Are You My Cousin website. I will have a link to that in the description below, and you can hop over there and see some of the pictures there of the searches that I've done. Now, if you enjoy learning about new resources, tips, tricks, and strategies to find your ancestors, be sure and hit that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. That way you will be notified and won't miss the new videos that I post here weekly on the Are You My Cousin YouTube channel. Okay, so let's go on to number 4, and that would be to search Worldcat. Now, Worldcat, like Internet Archive, is not a genealogy-specific site, but it holds a collection that we can use as genealogy researchers. When you use the website Worldcat, you gain access to an extensive network of worldwide libraries, which will greatly expand your scope of genealogy research. Simply enter the surname plus the term Family Bible into their search bar to begin exploring the repositories and holdings of libraries around the world. I'm always surprised at what I find when I explore Worldcat. Now, number 5 is the Digital Public Library of America, also referred to sometimes as DPLA. Like the others, it is not a genealogy-specific website, but it does hold a collection and does have some family Bibles. It is a smaller collection than some of the others, but you want to make sure that you are uncovering every stone that you possibly can for your family Bible. And additionally, the DPLA is a valuable tool to research for other historical documents and records in your research as well. So make sure you're including that in your search for the Family Bible and other genealogy resources. Now, number 6 is the Daughters of the American Revolution, or the DAR. They have a large collection of copies of family Bibles, both original images as well as transcriptions. Now, you want to start your search in their library catalog. This is another potential place to find those family Bibles. Now, number 7 is actually it's a smaller and lesser known website, and it's called Ancestors at Rest. Now, this website contains numerous family Bibles that span across the U.S. Some of the entries will provide transcriptions, while others will actually offer images of the Bible pages. I do find it a bit cumbersome to search, but I do think it is well worth the effort to spend some time on that website and checking out what they might have. Again, I don't want to risk missing a family Bible just because I dismissed a website because it was smaller. I want to make sure whether this websites I reach out for those family Bibles are large or whether they are smaller. I want to seek out every one of them. Now, next up is another website called Bible Records Online. It has over 1,100 family Bibles online, and it represents over 3,400 different surnames. It is an older site, and the last time I checked it, it has not been updated since 2016. And normally I would not recommend an older site like this, but I did check into it. It is still up and running, and it still has 1,100 family Bibles there that we can search. So I would encourage you to, again, check it out and add it to your list. You'll be able to search by name, or you can just browse the collection as well. Number 9 is historical societies and museums. And you want to make sure you are reaching out and researching those historical societies and museums in the area where your ancestors lived. So, for example, many of my ancestors lived in Virginia. I have deep roots in Virginia. And the Virginia Museum of History and Culture has a large collection of family Bibles in their online searchable database. So that's a place that I go and I periodically check to see if potentially family Bibles within my family lines have been added to their collection. So seek out those historical societies, museums where your ancestor lived. And if you're not finding something online, reach out to them. Send an email, pick up a phone, give them a call, and see what other resources they might have for finding local family Bibles. Now, number 10 might seem obvious, but I wanted to include it anyway, and that would be to check the genealogy databases, those big 4 that we know about, right? The Ancestry.com, Find My Past, MyHeritage, and Family Search. Sometimes we may not realize that they actually have pretty robust collections on those family Bibles. We're so deep into some of the other more traditional records when we're on there that sometimes we forget, oh yes, they might have family Bibles that we could use as well. So be sure and check their collections for family Bibles. You can usually go into their search catalog, type in family Bibles and see what they have, and then filter it down by surname. You can filter it down by maybe location, and that would be very helpful to you. Now, you know, I always love to give a bonus when I do these list type things. So I have a bonus one for you, a bonus place, and it's probably one of my favorite places to look to use for not only family Bibles, but some of those more special collections of records that could be helpful to my genealogy research. And that would be Archive. Now, Archive Grid is not a genealogy specific website either, but it is simply a finding aid to seek out personal papers, family records, old family letters, old documents, original manuscripts, and family Bibles. Because when you search on Archive Grid, what you're doing is you are actually searching repository holdings around the world without having to travel to those individual repositories. Now, I have a full blog post over on my website about how to use Archive Grid, exactly what it is and how to use it and how to do your searches there. So I would, again, I'll have a link for that in the description below to help you if you'd like to learn more about using Archive Grid. So when it comes to seeking out family Bibles, and you think there's not one in your family tree, have you really looked everywhere? Have you really turned over every stone to see? Give these other websites and these other databases a chance and see what you might uncover. Now learn more about often overlooked resources and records to find your ancestor in this video on your screen now. 9 overlooked genealogy finds in library vertical files.